House are concerned that educators are promoting what they call gateway sexual activity in the schools. So they have amended the proposed budget to restrict how sex ed is taught in school. 9 on Your Side reporter Jay Warren is live in the newsroom to explain the issue. Jay?
Well, Carol, it says that if a teacher or organization promoted or demonstrated gateway sexual activity, a student's parent or guardian could sue, and a court could impose a fine of up to $5,000. Planned Parenthood says that this is really an attack on them because they, in fact, do teach sex ed at some school districts in the state. When it comes to teaching these students sex ed, what can be said and how is now under the microscope.
When you're teaching sex ed, you don't want to encourage students to go out and experiment or encourage students to engage in premature sexual activity.
House Republicans on the Finance and Appropriations Committee say that includes the encouragement of what they call gateway sexual activity, which isn't well defined. Under the amendment, a parent could bring legal action against the teacher for what is said in the classroom.
I think if that allegation is made, I think an investigation is undertaken just like anywhere else.
The amendment also includes organizations brought in to teach sex ed. Planned Parenthood says that means them.
If this were to happen, we would, at least in school settings, have to be very guarded about what we would say. So it would certainly restrict our activity.
Planned Parenthood thinks this is an overreach on the part of Republican lawmakers.
We think it's wholly inappropriate for the state to be doing things that would impose those kinds of values on school districts, which are independently operated, by their own boards of education and their administrators.
Now, the amendment is part of an omnibus amendment, which contains a host of other amendments attached to the budget bill. The proposed budget will be debated on the House floor tomorrow, where it is expected to pass and then head off to the Senate. Clyde?
Okay, Jay, thanks for that report. She disappeared.